Come with us to an Are You the One style dating event in New York City. This is Matchbox. As soon as you arrive, you take a personality test that's supposed to generate your perfect match. Then you go in and enjoy a cocktail hour while waiting for everyone to arrive. Then they seat you for dinner. They have a seating chart and they organize it so your match is near you, but you don't know exactly who it is. After dinner, everyone gets a sealed envelope with their perfect match inside. You're not supposed to film too much in there, so here are my thoughts. Overall, I want to start by saying that this is one of the better events I've been to. I've done like speed dating, I've done We Met in Real Life, and I will say this one had a better selection of guys and overall I think was a better experience, but I'm going to take you through the whole experience and give you my thoughts on each portion of it. The ticket for this is $95 and it includes open bar, dinner, and the whole experience. So the questionnaire was one con for me because I already saw that like it was way too generic and it didn't ask you questions about morals or values. It just asked you like very generic questions, like surface level. As soon as I started talking to some of these guys, I realized very early on we had very different morals and values, and I feel like if the questionnaire was a little bit more in detail, it would have caught that. After you do the questionnaire, you go inside and there's a cocktail hour. You're just waiting for everyone to get in, and this is your time to really like talk to everyone as they come in. This portion of the night is open bar, which I feel like is great because the ticket is kind of a hefty price. Then you have the dinner portion and you are seated in the vicinity of your match. You don't know who it is. One thing I will say about this portion is it was very hard to talk to the person across from you. Like I ended up just talking to the people next to me because I could barely hear the person across from me. So I think this is one con, especially because my match ended up being the person across from me. Another con I had was there was very few vegetarian options, and for $95 I was like, I kind of want to eat. So I feel like that could have been accounted for better. At the end of the dinner, you get an envelope that reveals your perfect match. Like I said earlier, my match was across from me and it was very hard to talk to him throughout the dinner. Thankfully, I had talked to him at the beginning of the night for a little bit, so I kind of already had a feel of him. If you go to something like this, I definitely recommend utilizing that cocktail hour. And then right after the dinner, you have about 10 minutes until the whole event ends, which I feel like kind of sucks because if you didn't get to talk to them during the dinner, then you were kind of just out of luck. Overall, there were pros to this event. I will say this event had cuter guys than any of the other events I had been to. And they also had more guys that had like career jobs and like were really driven, which I really appreciated. Overall though, I did enjoy the experience. Do I think it was worth the $95? No. However, if they have an event that's like $60, $65, I definitely recommend going to it and trying it out. But yeah, that was my Matchbox dating experience. Let me know if there's any other dating experiences in the city you want to try. I'll try it out so you don't have to.